Hey everyone, I'm Nick McConnell, and I'm here to offer you, the viewers, my opinion on the book Twilight. Now, before you click away, let me just say that I think Twilight was possibly the gayest book I think I've ever read, and I think that a gratuitous amount of edits should be made. Now, the first edit I think should be made is Bella's name should be changed to Lady. Okay? I don't care about her. She was the least important character in my opinion. Okay? She should also just be a pole dancer instead of a student, because she's obviously too retarded to pass the second grade. And the story should take place in Reno, because no one gives a shit about forks. Okay? Now, Edward should not be a vampire. I think it would be a much better story if he were a lumberjack, donned in all plaid, okay? Plaid shirt, plaid pants, fucking plaid shoes, everything plaid. And he would have to be really, really hairy, too, okay? Like, the hair on his back would have hair. And his eyes would even be hairy, okay? He's a lumberjack. He's a big deal. Alright, now the story would just open with her. She wouldn't even have parents, okay? We'd skip that whole part, because that's cliche. And I hate that. It would open with her just going into biology, okay? And then that big fan would still just come out of nowhere and start blowing her smell at Edward, okay? But Edward wouldn't freak out, okay? Because Edward, in my version, would be the alpha male. He would be able to handle himself around an extremely hot pole dancer, okay? In fact, she would be drawn to him and the smell of his nasty, sweaty lumberjackness, because he's a man. And that's what real women like. They like the smell of sweat. Okay, man? Keep that in mind. Don't shower. Women like that. Okay. And then after that, he would just go ahead and just take her to his family. He would just skip all that middle part where, oh, we're going to go on a date and, oh, I'm going to buy you shit. No, he's not. Okay? Now, his family, instead of Jasper and the other faggot, is going to be, you have the Predator and the Terminator are his two brothers, okay? And none of that incest shit, okay? Homie don't play that. Anyway, the two sisters can stay the same because they're really hot. You know, I think the parents would be a lot better if they were Aretha Franklin and Chuck Norris. Just saying. And then the family would instantly take a liking to her rather than have to go through, oh, we're going to hang out with you a couple of times and we're going to make you food. No. They're going to go ahead and play the game right away, okay? But it's not going to be baseball. Because there's nothing more queer than holding wood in both of your hands and swinging at wood, okay? That's bad. Baseball is a very queer sport. Don't play it. Anyway, they're going to play rugby instead, alright? Because rugby's nice. Everyone likes rugby because there's violence. Okay, so, anyway. It's going to be the family against a different team. And the different team is going to consist of a grizzly bear, Godzilla, 300 Spartans, the Justice League of America, and God. Okay? And Edward's family is still going to win. Okay? Just saying. You can't beat a lumberjack, the Terminator, the Predator, Chuck Norris, Aretha Franklin, two really hot girls and a pole dancer. Okay? Can't beat that. And so after they're done pretty much raping the Spartans, then what's going to happen is 3 different people are going to show up, alright? It's not going to be a pussy vampire, a black vampire, and a horror vampire. It's going to be Yoda, Darth Vader, and Darth Sith, okay? They're going to show up instead. But see, Edward's going to know what's happening, okay? Because he eats rocks and shits lightning bolts, okay? He's a big deal. So what's going to happen is he's just going to lift them up and digest them with his mind, alright? That's a lot cooler than spending half the book with her in a hotel room thinking, oh, the vampire's going to meet me, okay? That's dumb. No one likes that, okay? So after he eats them, they're all going to go to La Push because, you know, Edward's not afraid of Jacob because he's already kicked his ass up and down that block gratuitously, okay? I don't need to speak English. Because you know what I'm saying, okay? Anyway, they go to La Push. All the girls have a little mud wrestling match, okay? All guys like that. This is a book now for guys, obviously. Okay? And then the pole dancing lady, because that's her new name, remember? Because Belle's a bitch. So Lady and the new Edward, they're just going to do it right there. Okay? And they're going to make little Chuck Norris, Aretha Franklin lumberjack babies. Okay? Anyway, I'm just saying, I think that would be a much better version of this book.